What's going on out there, y'all? Rooster here in Tennessee looking at the Swinger 205. I just picked this guy up off of eBay a couple days ago, and it arrived in good shape. Seller said it was doing about 200 watts, I believe. Uh, as usual with eBay, it wasn't doing anything near that when I got it. I pulled the 6LQ6s out of it, had two 6LQ6s in it. And I put a couple of 6KM6s in there. They're basically low output 6LQ6s. Got less plate dissipation, less output, but will still do the job about as well. Put those guys in here and let them sit for a while, and tuned it up, and doing pretty good. Pretty happy with what it's doing. Not doing 200 watts. Maybe with 6LQ6s in here, I could see it getting 150 to 175 maybe, but the ones that were in it, I think it was doing about 110, so I need to test them and see if one was good, or if both are bad, both are weak, or if one was just bad and the other one was pulling all the weight or what. But Swinger 205, lots of features on it here. Power on and off, operate and standby. Now this bilinear, or bill as it says on here, pretty sure that's a preamp, and if it is, it's not working, but I'm pretty sure that's what that's set up as. AM and sideband delay actually works, as you can hear that delay kick in. And then it's got a last final switch over here that says swing. Now basically what that does is it knocks the dead key down. You turn it off and the dead key's a little higher. You turn it on and the dead key drops down. I guess some people call that like a super mod. Like on the old Varmint amps, they had a switch that said super mod. But purpose of the video, we'll just leave it turned on. Single tuner here. For all those tube amp gurus out there that swear you need two tuners for input tune, this little amp right here is living proof that you can tune a circuit with one tuner. You don't necessarily need two tuners. So one individual tuner on here to tune these the output on these two tubes. And I'll take the lids off of it here actually, so you guys can see down in it. Let's see here. I've got the screws and everything with it, but I left that lid loose just so I could show you guys. It needs cleaned out. I'm probably going to keep this thing for a little while anyway. It needs cleaned out. There's the two 6KM6s I put in there. But I'll probably take a cloth and rub through the inside of it and try to get it clean. But for anybody that's interested on what it looks like on the inside, there you go. There it is. Not bad, just needs to be cleaned up. Looks pretty good on the outside. But anyway, enough of that. Let's show you what it does. Unit N 66 going into it here. 35 watt radio, 38 watt radio on peak. Let's see, we're dead keying. I'm going to say we're dead keying about 2.5. And I don't want to bump my arm into it over here on the inside and get a jolt. Swing about 35 average. Dead keying like, what is that, 20? Yeah, a little bit over 30, maybe 35. Now we'll just go to peak. That's 500 watt slug, by the way. 500 watt scale. So 100 watts, 105 watts peak. That's what she does. That's the Swinger 205. So, pretty neat little box. The sweet to kick into a 500Z. You know, even one of those amps that runs, what, 3 or 4 811s or 3 or 4 572Bs, whatever. This would be a pretty sweet little box going in with them. And if you wanted to, you could run it into a transistor amp, straight 4-pill, something like that. If you wanted a little bit of glass in your system, pretty neat deal here. Swinger 205. Not for sale at the moment, not unless somebody wants to lose their senses and pay more than what it's worth. I got to test the 6LQ6s that came out of it. If they're good, if one of them's good, I may put 2 6LQ6s back in it, but these little 6KM6s do good. They're a little bit shorter, and like I said, do a little bit less power, but they do good. Those are brand new ones right there. New old stock, I guess would be the proper terminology. Questions, comments, complaints, shoot me a text, guys. Rooster in Tennessee, 423-299-3535. Swinger 205. See you, bye.